is so attacked by other sects and denominations. It's very simple. What do you call them? Protestants. What is this word? Protest. This is how they get their existence. They get their existence, many of them, by protesting against the Catholic Church. They are still in protest. Why don't they like the Catholic Church? Because the Catholic Church is 1 billion people strong. And it's when the Catholic Church says we have all of the truth for all of the people, for all of time, that sounds very arrogant. It sounds very proud and pompous. We have the truth. We have a Pope that can give us the truth with infallibility. The Holy Spirit is in our church. We are the one holy Catholic and Apostolic Church. That sounds very arrogant. It sounds very pompous and very proud. But it also is true. People don't like to have someone say, we have the truth. We have the fullness of the truth, and you need to believe this truth. People react against that. They don't tell me I have to believe it. Who are you to be infallible? Who are you to have the truth? But if Jesus was going to start a church, let's look at it this way. If Jesus and the Father and the Holy Spirit said, okay, what's the plan? The Father said, let's build a church. Then the Son said, should there be one church or 40,000? The Father says, just one. The Holy Spirit says, just one. Let's build one Catholic church. Why Catholic? Well, the Father says, because Catholic means universal. For all men, for all time, for all truth. That's what the word Catholic means. Universal for all men, like the ship, like the raft, the net that's pulled up with all people. So it's got to be universal for everyone. And why one? Well, says the Holy Spirit, if the church is divided all into 40,000 different groups and they're all competing and don't agree and there's disunity, the world is going to look at the Christians and say they don't know what they're talking about. In the book of John, chapter 17, Jesus is praying to the Father that I pray that they will all be one, like we are one. Who speaks? Father, Son, Holy Spirit. I pray that they will be one like we are one. I pray that they will be perfected in unity so the world will know the Father sent the Son. Now, the Protestants say, oh, we have an invisible unity together. What is an invisible unity? The world cannot see an invisible unity. It has to be a visible unity if the world can see and believe. What happens if the Christianity is divided up into 40,000 different groups and denominations, which it is, by the way, according to the Oxford Dictionary of World Christianity, over 40,000 denominations. When the world looks at 40,000 denominations, stealing sheep one from another, arguing, disagreeing, having totally different ideas about doctrine, some say you should baptize Jesus, some say you never baptize Jesus, some say you can lose your salvation, some say you can never lose your salvation. All this confusion. Some say you should speak in tongues, and some say, oh, you shouldn't speak. When the world looks at all of them, and we Christians say you should believe in Jesus, the world says you don't even have unity among yourselves. You can't agree what's true among yourselves. Why should we listen to you? Go become one and have one voice to listen. Did you know that Mahatma Gandhi said, if all the Christians of India were one, India would fall at the feet of Jesus Christ in 24 hours. Why doesn't the world fall at the feet of Christianity and Jesus? Because we are very poor representatives, and we have divided Christianity up into so many different groups and sects that nobody knows which one is right and which one to believe in. That's why the Father said we should have one holy Catholic and Apostolic Church. There's only one. The other groups hate us because we have a high stand in morals. The United States right now, the government and the people are very much against the Catholic Church. Because we have a high stand. We say no contraception, no abortion, no gay homosexual marriages. You want to know why I'm so unhappy that Obama was elected again? Because Obama wants to make it easy for two men to get married, for two women to get married, and eventually there will be two women to marry one man or two men to marry one woman. And he wants them to be able to adopt babies. He wants two men to be able to adopt a baby boy or a baby girl. Obama wants partial birth abortion, which means that the baby comes out of the mother, and when the baby is halfway out, they take a scissors and they pierce the baby's brain, take a vacuum cleaner, suck the brains out of the baby, and throw the baby in the trash. This is called partial birth abortion, and Obama is pushing to make it stay legal. It's already legal in America, and he wants to ship this also to India. He wants to ship around the world contraception and abortion and homosexual marriages. And why do the people hate the Catholic Church in America? Because we say no. It is wrong, it is sin, and people hate to be told that they're doing something wrong. There's a lot of reasons why people hate the Catholic Church, whether they're secular people or other denominations. But the fact is that Jesus said that if you hate you, then hate me. And they do. I can tell you tonight, I'm going to tell you my conversion story, why I used to hate the Catholic Church. I will tell you the first part of my story, and I'm going to pretend I'm a Baptist preacher, and I'm going to tell you what I used to say to you. And then I'll tell you why I hate the Catholic. I think that answers the question. I'm going to go home and have lunch with my wife, and we'll be back in the evening. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you.
Can we have a good afternoon? We are very specific. We have a very strict schedule to stick to. One request is that Steve is there on a very tight schedule, and so are we. So please do not try and cross him in public places or even in the aisles of the church to ask him a personal question, because he needs to keep to a time schedule. Anything that you need, we will try our best to answer your questions up here. If we are unable to attend to your question, we will attend to your question in the feedback, either by email or by any other method. That's why we are giving you the data card. But we should speak to you exactly for 1 minute. But we have the Family Affairs Foundation that represents each and every one of you, particularly the Bishop of Hyderabad, and most importantly for the Rajwari. I met him about 4 months ago, and once I knew he was in charge, I just forgot about organizing anything in Hyderabad, and I left it completely to him, and I can see the marvelous job. We give us thanks for I just want to briefly say the Family Affairs Foundation is quite a unique group. We started off with an old man, just a 9-year-old, and a young priest. And today we are a group that combines clergy and laity. And I think we are special because we emphasize that we do not go anywhere or bring any speaker to any parish or archdiocese without the express permission and approval of the bishop. Because we are Orthodox, conservative Catholics. We are loyal to the teaching authorities of the Catholic Church, which is the magisterium. We may not agree with individual priests and sometimes with bishops, but we will always be loyal to the teaching authorities of the Catholic Church. And I recommend that to each one of you. I won't say anything more. You can talk to me outside. And maybe I'll do something more about the Family Affairs Foundation tomorrow. But if you are interested in apologetics and helping defend the Catholic Church, then you can contact people like Ashley and Father Raju, and we hope to have a branch of the Family Affairs Foundation right here in Hyderabad under today. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm glad that the church that I just was looking after the Family Affairs Foundation is interested to start a center here. You know, we can help for that because it's very difficult to start a center. We have taken a responsibility, we are going to share our responsibility as well. And that is why to get to see Ray. Finally, I got him. Searching for him for 2 years. I got him in Hyderabad. And it's a great blessing. God has a plan for us, for you and me to stand by the Catholic Church, to withstand all attacks so that we are faithful to what we believe. And it is important because when you and I have lost many of our own family members, we're not going to be able to. And you and I should fight and search for the real truth of the Catholic Church. And that is the reason why we are here. And I like to thank God Secretary for giving us the space, giving us the hall, for all the discussions and for all the planning. And most especially I like to thank Most Reverend Bishop Bala, the Archbishop of Hyderabad, for giving us this opportunity to have street praying here in Hyderabad. We will see you in the evening. We are short of time because street praying is only for 2 days in the Twin Cities. God bless you, street praying.
Thank you, Lord. It is now the first program of the meeting. As I said, the book, you can indicate your choice in your data card. Also, those of you, in case you wish to make a contribution by check, the contributions will be accepted at the registry table outside the church. Thank you very much.